Dear learners, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. I am fine also by the grace of Allah. Welcome to my class Accounting. Today our topic is cost price, cost of production and selling price. I am Selina Akhtar is with you in full class. Dear learners, at first we'll see the cost and element of cost. Paying the expenses of all kinds for producing or purchasing of any product is called cost of production. The cost of any product is the sum of total expenses incurred at different levels of production in a factory, right from the use of raw materials up to the finished product. For example, the sum total of expenses incurred for timber used in the production of furniture, coloring, burnishing, wages paid for labor, cost of using machinery, and other expenses can be called cost of furniture production. Achieving expected profit through controlling of cost is one of the basic objectives of cost accounting. Let's see the elements of cost. The various elements of cost which go to make up the total cost of any product may be divided into three main heads, that is raw materials, labor, and chargeable expenses. Each of these three elements is again divided into two classes, that is direct and indirect. Again, raw materials can be divided into direct raw materials, indirect raw materials, wages or labor, direct labor, indirect labor, chargeable expenses, direct expense, and indirect expense. Let's analyze the different types of cost. Direct raw materials plus direct labor plus direct expense equal to prime cost. That is, to determine prime cost, you have to add the direct raw materials, then direct labor and direct expense. Prime cost plus factory overhead equal to production cost. Direct labor plus factory overhead equal to conversion cost. Production cost plus administrative overhead plus selling overhead equal to total cost. Now, total cost plus estimated profit, then we will get the selling price. That is, if we add the total cost with the estimated profit, then we will get the selling price. Direct raw materials. Let's see the direct raw materials. What are the direct raw materials? Material which are primarily used for the production of any goods and which are considered to be inseparable parts of those goods are direct raw materials. For example, paper for making book, wood for making furniture, yarn for the manufacturing of cloth, sugar cane for sugar. And indirect raw materials. The materials which are not directly used for production is known as indirect raw materials. Yarn and button for making shirt, glue for making shoe, and screw wire, sandpaper for making furniture are the examples of indirect raw materials. Labor and wages. First, direct labor. The workers who are directly related with production is called direct labor. The payment that is made to the workers for transforming raw materials into finished products is called direct labor or wages. For example, wages paid to the machine operators in factories, worker cost of making furniture, sewing cost of making dress. And indirect labor, the workers who are not directly related to the production but helps for production is called indirect labor. For example, the manager's salaries in ready-made garments factories are indirect labor. Direct expenses. The expenses which are incurred neither for direct raw materials nor for the direct labor, but they are directly being charged to the production are called direct expenses. For example, expenses of architectural design for construction, engineering cost, special pharma making cost for production shoe, purchase of tender in case of contractual job, that is tender cost, traveling cost for tender, etc. Dear learners, let's see indirect expenses. The expenditure which incurred in the production process cannot be identified separately is called indirect expenses. For example, screw expenses for making furniture cannot be identified separately. So, indirect expenses for overhead can again be subdivided into three categories. That is factory overhead, administrative overhead, selling overhead. Let's see factory overhead. All costs in the factory related to production other than direct materials and direct labor are called factory overhead. For example, factory rent, fire insurance, electricity, and water supply, etc. Administrative overhead. Expenses related to office and administration matters are called administrative overhead. It refers to all indirect expenses incurred in connection with overall administration and office management. For example, salary for office staff, office rent, other office expenses, that is postage and telegram, telephone, electricity, printing and stationery, conveyance expenses, legal expenses, etc. Selling overhead. The sum of total indirect expenses incurred for the sale of finished goods is termed as selling and distributional overhead. All expenses in connection with order collection of product goods, creating new market, possession of old market, attracting customers. For example, advertisement expenses, rent of showroom, carries outward, salary and commission paid to sales manager or representative, all expenses related to sales, office, etc. Again, all expenses related to after sales servicing and repairing, changing the goods are also included in selling expense. Dear learners, now we will learn about cost sheet. Cost sheet is a statement where element of cost regarding to production are systematically arranged for a specific time for the purpose of determining cost of production, cost of goods sold, and profit. Cost sheet can be prepared in three stages. Dear learners, we will see the stages in next class. My dear learners, today I have tried to give you a concept about the different types of cost. In the next class, we will prepare cost sheet using these different types of cost. Till then, Allah Hafiz.